Hey, everybody, it's Spad here with your midweek coaching prompt. And today I felt compelled to talk to you about service, which is another way of saying about love, just helping your fellow man, your neighbor, and those around you. And I'm kind of prompted to do this just because there's a lot of pain going on in the men and the families of the way. I mean, we've got illnesses from physical illnesses to mental illnesses. We've got joblessness. We've got financial stress. We've got just discouragement in different ways. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about service. One of the things that's prompted me, besides some of the things happening in our community, is one of the senior season leader cohorts had finished reading the service chapter of Celebration of Discipline by Richard Foster. And they decided to do what Richard recommended, which was to serve in hiddenness. And I was so proud of these guys. And they ended up being the cohort that set up the tent and all of the meadow for our summer season. There's going to be 23 or 24 events down in the meadow for our community this summer. And those guys said, you know what? We don't want anybody to know it was us. And I just applaud them for that kind of self-sacrificial hidden service. You know, the other thing I think about when it comes to service is at the way, we talk about your specific calling, which is basically the unique thing that God's planned in advance for you to do, your specific role in making it on earth as it is in heaven. But what I'm talking about here is what we call your general calling. This is just something basically that every healthy human being should do. And Christ has healed us, God has healed us, and the Holy Spirit is guiding us. Who better than a healthy Christian to go and love their neighbor, to love God and love themselves? And so just the little things, and I know this is sort of trite and maybe even you've heard it a lot, but the little things matter. Just a word of encouragement, a text, paying for the person behind you at the Starbucks. You've heard this stuff before. I mean, I don't want to sound like a nag, but this stuff is important. And the one thing I'd say is probably one of the biggest services you can do for people is to pray for them. Guys, I don't know how it works, but when we get our mind and our heart in the flow of God's will, which is to bring shalom and health and peace to this planet, when we petition Him and we are flowing with His intentions, it doesn't happen all the time, but I'm telling you, it happens more often than not, and I've seen it a lot. Good things happen. And so I think that's a big way that we can serve our brothers and sisters. And then the last thing I would say is this whole notion of one of the things that people really need is they need to know that God is not mad at them, and to just let them know, listen, man, I don't know what's happened in your life. I don't know how you've been burned by churches and burned by Christians, but I'm telling you, God is not mad at you. God is on your side. If you cooperate with Him, He will improve your life. Will it be perfect? Likely not. But He promises to be with you in the imperfect life that you're leading, giving you perfect peace. Like that is literally available to you. And to bring that encouragement to a person and strike up that conversation is probably the greatest act of love, kindness, and service that you could offer another person. And so anyway, just a bit of encouragement, a little coaching prompt. That's it for now. Love you guys. Be loved. Go love.